Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the final run of the event. This is going to be a nice, short, sharp, shiny one. We started the event off with the second run being Bioshock Infinite, gearless, all the way through by Mr. Toasted Mildly over here. And we're going to finish off with the DLC, the good DLC, Burial at Sea Episode 1. We're a little bit behind time, so we're just going to get right into it. Time starts when the black screen comes up after the loading. You notice we're starting on hard difficulty. This comes into play a little bit later on.
Very necessary for a specific area.
Yeah, I mean technically it's not necessary. We could do it without it. It would just take forever.
Yeah.
All right, start timer. Let's go.
Speed is of the essence. Let's go, noobs.
Excellent. All right, so as we dutifully learned on Friday, Bioshock Infinite, whole bunch of different timelines, whole bunch of different Book of DeWitts. They become Comstocks. They have their daughter Elizabeth. They have all sorts of stuff that goes on. Lots of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff.
Yes.
But today, we're playing a normal Book of DeWitt. He's coming into his office, just hanging out, doing whatever. Who knows what's going on? He's going to light a cigarette.
You got a name, miss?
My lighter's not working. Hang on.
Elizabeth.
Beautiful.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl.
So this is Sally. Sally's gone missing.
Dead.
We're looking for her. That's based close the game. Everything we do is in service of that, including what I'm about to do, which is raid my office for money.
Yes.
No place for him.
But hurry
Once she
now.
walks off towards the door a bit more, I'm going to turn around and start stealing some money. This is important because later on,
Lost
we need as much
isn't
money
dead.
as we possibly can get. Now, I did a
Name
practice
your
run
real
earlier
fate
today,
this word.
and I got like
You do this one
150
gratis,
bucks. Which
What?
is crazy. I've
Like,
never
so
seen that much.
notoriously in this run, you will pick up almost not enough money most of the time. Like it's
get like
very
20
rare.
bucks.
It's very rare to get triple digits. That's that's
I got so much money. It was crazy.
Seems
like
my instincts were correct.
the diner had
nice
so
jump.
much.
Nice jump.
So much money. So there's an invisible wall in front of there. But if you just go to the left of Elizabeth and jump over that light, you ignore it. And then we don't want to look at this. Oh, that's the first time I've screwed that up all weekend. You ignore those little sisters because they're just going to look at you weird. And we go up here, we go into here, and we run through this way.
Little crouch under the door action.
Yes. The first half of this speedrun is very...
Do you do up the stairs or over the bin?
I do sideways stairs if I keep running and then go this way. Because it lines me up in a nice straight line and I can spam on the button here.
Very good.
And then we move on.
There's a couple of ways to do that, and that is one of them, and very quick.
Everyone has their own
Share my
methods.
life story,
Absolutely.
Mr. DeWitt, I
Awesome.
would write my memoirs.
So yes,
I learned
this is an
anything
Elizabeth
about
that we don't know.
Rapture. It was a
Elizabeth
place where
evidently
people
doesn't know us,
understood to mind
or
their
does
own
she?
business.
Where are we
Time will
headed?
The
tell.
man we need to see is in
Point
the
being,
Garden of the Muses.
we're going to go see
My sources are my
a
own, Mr.
nice
DeWitt.
man
If you have
in the
better
Garden of the
information as to the
Muses,
whereabouts of
Mr.
your girl,
Harlan Fontaine.
I suggest you
What a
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful man. He's an artistic soul, really misunderstood in my opinion, much like Dr. Habit was.
Yeah.
And we are
He
heading
is
up
he
to
is
go...
very critical of
When's
dancing
the last
though.
time you saw
Yeah.
Sally?
Yeah.
She was taken
It's
from you,
fantastic.
wasn't she?
Knows what he likes.
He is
Down in
an auteur's eye. He knows what he likes,
playing the
and he will
tables.
let you know if he doesn't
disappeared.
like what he sees.
Cop friend
Yes.
of mine.
Shockingly,
Solo.
will
Yeah.
do so.
Says
Yes.
they found her.
Yeah, he's
See
a very
the body?
energetic guy.
Did
It's
you
excellent.
see the body?
Now, this
world
first part,
values children,
we're going to run up
not
to his little club,
childhood.
and we're going to do a little
There's
knock
a
on the door.
profit to be made and
If you're
men who
photosensitive,
make
look
it.
away like now.
I'm taking you to one of them.
There's a few flashy
can
sort
look
of
back now.
flashbacks.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine.
GG for remembering that. I
Yeah.
completely
Get
forgotten.
these
They
spells
trailed off and went,
sometimes
oh, this is the bit where I give the photosensitive warning. All right, this guy's going to disappear. Once he reappears
We're
over
fine,
with the other
thanks.
people, we can run away, like now. And we're going to go up these stairs, because walking up them is slow. Run around this way, and we're going to jump over this way. And we're going to start spamming F
Find my
to try and
source
interact with the
inside
store.
that club.
Beautiful.
Does that lunatic have to
Some
do with
level of
Sally?
overlap over our lines is fantastic.
Which
because now
business
we
do you
have this
represent,
person
sir?
who's asking us what business we
business?
represent.
Yes,
This
which
party is called
business?
the
DeWitt
Business of Rapture
Investigations.
And
Mr. Cohen
in order
does
to
not
attend the
truck
party, you need
private
to have a
detectives.
certain kind of mask.
Masks
Yes,
of
very
individuals
busy.
important.
to artists and craftsmen.
Those of you who
I'm
have
with
played
the
the original
artist
Bioshock
struggle.
games
We're
may recognize this
expected.
mask when we find it a
No
little
entry.
later.
Stuff
And by
shirt.
find it, I mean
imitation
you're going to get
masks.
like 2 seconds to look at
They
it,
must have gone out to local artists.
if that.
Well,
Okay,
I
so
guess we'll
Business
have
of
to
Rapture is
persuade
business.
someone to loan us one.
So we're about
The
to do a
Business of
free trick,
Rapture is
running over
business.
here,
Says it's sponsored by
jumping
the
up on
artist
this bit,
struggle,
and running around this way,
Rapture Records.
there
Those
is
stores
no
would be
way
as good a place to start
that
as
you can
any.
interact with this door until the little chevron shows up. So it's completely free, and you can die like twice and
Invitations
still
to
do
go
it.
and
Yeah,
It's
there's
great.
are
plenty of time
highly
to get to it.
coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us
All right,
one.
so we're looking for a mask.
think you can
We're going
figure
to try
out a
and
way to
find the
distract
mask.
the
We're going to go to
store
a
and
few
allow
different
people
shops to find the mask.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
We're just going to
Bring you
open
to
up, and we're
Rapture.
going to say hi to this
a
guy.
man.
Really?
Using his little
You
jeweler
don't
loop.
strike me as-
Speak
Excuse
to me,
me.
please. Thank you.
Lady has some questions.
This is
for
Golden Rule. It's a jeweler. Really cool
I'm
guy.
interested
We
in
say,
this
hey,
case.
Elizabeth, distract him while we look around. I don't know why I went around that way. That's the slow way. Jump up this way. Ooh, yeah, I got it.
Did
And
We
you
so-
come
find
up
the
these
mask?
stairs.
Didn't see.
Traditionally,
Up
you
this
would,
There's
you
no
would
other
look in
way
the
to
back
get
of
us
that
to
shop for
Cohen's.
a
It's
mask,
got
but
to be
we know
back
it's not there already. So
You see that dish I walked in with?
Yeah, the idea being you're going to look
give it
around
a
in the back of
star
these
treatment,
shops. You
pal.
find a few goodies, you find a
It'll
Vox
make it
phone,
worth your
but
while.
we don't care about
Well,
any of
of
that.
course.
All we care
Right
about
away.
is the mask. So John Lennon's going to show Elizabeth around again, and we don't care about that. We run around this way. Now there are different methods to this. You can run over that little corner there. I've recently been running over here. Not that it makes much of a difference. You're going up the same sort of amount of
We didn't
steps
go through
regardless
all
of
this
what
trouble to leave that
option you
mask
choose.
behind.
And we go jump up over here, and we speak to this guy. And we can speak to this guy
Hey,
from very
pal.
far away, which is very
wanna help
helpful.
out the little
We might
lady?
get a little head
Yes,
nod
of
from him.
course.
Nope, not today. Sometimes his head can sort of break. He walks 1, 2, 3 over here. We jump over his head and we go interact with this very far away. Hey, look, we got a mask, and out we go.
if you
So
jump
we
too
have our-
early to that guy as he walks out, you will just sort of get blocked by a
Yeah.
massive wall of no, you can't go forwards.
Yeah, so the start of this run is very jumping over people's heads heavy. There was one down the stairs past. I need to hit enter here. Don't forget enter. Good boy. There's a lot of jumping over people's heads in the start of this run.
Located the mask.
There was one right at the
time's a
start
charm.
where I jumped around the little
Alright.
sisters, and then there's
very
one
well.
right
Head
there.
back to
Mr.
Cohen's.
Cohen awaits your
Now,
participation at
the
his
second we get through here, I'm
performance.
going to turn around and immediately look at the floor, because what I'm going to try and avoid is looking at this door at all costs. Excellent.
So
I
who is
reckon
this
we
fellow
got
Cohen?
it, but I'm not certain.
Some sort of underworld
If I
figure?
look at the door, what happens is it
He's an
fades to black
artist.
and
An
then lights up
artist
a
who
little
kidnaps
corridor with
children.
a rabbit mask.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse.
Oh, I saw the door.
I've
This
seen
could be
his
bad.
type. Gets an
No, it should be
idea in his
alright.
head,
Let me out, let
end
me
of
out, let me out. Nope.
conversation.
Oh,
Don't
Yeah.
matter.
So this is what we were trying to avoid, because it's really, really slow. But that's okay. We just go backwards and jump.
yeah,
And
this, is,
then we beat Liz anyway.
this is something that I was doing in my console runs, is the sprinting backwards, and you can avoid being, because it also halts your momentum, and you have to sort of stand there and watch the lights come on in the hallway before you can proceed.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Hey Noobs, any
Yo.
chance for reading some
Slam
donations?
some donations in, my man.
Okay. We have a $5 cash donation from Lacey Stripes.
Hey.
Hey, Lacey!
This is Lacey haunting you from beyond the plane. Wanting to wish Noobs good luck on this run. We also have a $5 cash donation from KFC Friend. Thank you for bringing smiles to the KFC at Southern Cross Station. We also have a $100 donation from Scootney saying
Yo.
game on lads.
Let's go.
We have a $10 donation from Some Fun Pun.
Hey,
Let's go
Pun.
Noobs High Toast.
Hey, hi, Pun!
And we have a $25 donation from Softman25
Hey.
saying,
Who are
you?
how's the
Name's
work
Dude.
rate?
Oh, the work rate's impeccable, mate.
Another thing I want to make note, Kenera has put in a donation match of $750.
Yo!
If we hit that $750 donation match, we will hit $10,000.
Let's go.
So if we can get that up, we will hit that number. So keep your donations rolling in. Now is the time. You only have an hour to get that donation match filled.
Excellent.
What an absolute champion.
During the customary filibuster, of course, because this game's got about, like, what, 20 minutes left of it? Not even. All right, this is all cutscenes. This is the most boring part of the game.
Take you where you don't want to go.
I'm going to do the Wordle.
But I know the child. In
This is,
that
also,
time
this is also the part where you look at the canvas behind him and you go, there's no blue on there, but there's blue all over his fingers and shirt. So, what have you been doing with that blue paint, mate? That's,
Oh, he's an artist. He has lots of different canvases. All right. We got an E and an N in the right place. That's exciting.
I wouldn't be able to do my Wordle on camera. My first two words are penis and then mouth, because it takes out so many vowels and so many consonants, and I usually get on the third one.
Something in you too. Art strips away artifice.
Okay.
Show me who you are.
So we can't actually interact with
And I will
Elizabeth
show you
Dance.
until
Dance.
she says dance with me and then holds her hand out.
Mr. DeWitt.
So this is just a lot of hanging out, this part. It does get interesting afterwards though, I promise.
Yeah.
Got a hit in the end. Alright. So my second word was drink, so I wanted to get a vowel out.
shudder to
And we got an
think what
R in the
greater
right
price
spot. That's
I
exciting.
can extract.
Ooh.
Fitzpatrick.
How about donation?
Go for it.
If donations give Wordle suggestions, I'll forward it on to
Prune,
you.
I think is the
What do you
one.
think
Okay.
Colin's customers
Yep,
do
that's
with
the one.
children?
Nice.
Do they?
Sometimes. But those
Sorry for
days,
spoiling the Wordle if you haven't done it already.
If so, too bad. I'm sorry.
You have had all day
it's
to do it.
evening. Like,
But if Su Chong had
All right.
Sally,
We have a bit more
as I
bit more
died into
time.
a chair,
So if you had any questions or any donos or anything from chat,
I don't know
Matt,
what to make
how's
of
it
you,
going?
Mr.
Chat, we can read you. I see chat.
Fitzpatrick.
If anything, what I'm really saying is, make me an offer. Anyway,
Come on.
continue on.
is there many toast-themed emotes in chat? Have you seen?
I have seen a few toast donations.
Nice.
Speaking of donations, I had a $50 donation from Anonymous.
Hey.
Anonymous.
Thank you,
that.
Anonymous.
Thank you for the $50 donation.
Nice,
Love it, love
nice.
How
Champion.
good.
Thank you very much.
For anyone who doesn't know, we are raising money for Game On Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you would like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. That is donate.ausspeedruns.com.
It's an amazing, amazing cause.
Mr. DeWitt.
Anyone in the audience here, if you have cash, you can also donate at the donation table behind the whiteboard over there.
There's a lot,
There
I
is a-
believe it's an Australian.
It's an
Yeah,
AusSpeedruns
Aus-
donation
yeah.
jar. Yes.
It's very adorable.
How the loads on this. It's crazy, hey?
Yeah, no, it's nice.
You literally go into one, it's like, yep, cool. And it's the next one.
That's one thing I liked about when I did my glitchless run on PC is the load time for the entire glitchless run was sub 1 minute.
Excellent. That's
'Cause,
so good.
yeah.
You lose so much time on console because there's no load removing like in the timer automatically. You
No,
have to manually do it. It's crazy.
and it's like 12 to 15 seconds per one, and it's, oh my god.
It's a big game. A well-coded game
Yeah.
with no known issues whatsoever.
Absolutely.
That we will definitely not be exploiting shortly after this cutscene ends.
Absolutely.
This is the one and only shark in the game. Say hi to it.
Yep.
Bye, shark.
Don't forget the 2 crabs and the 1
Look.
crab before and after.
Yes.
Speaking of cash donations, $10 from Wilbo.
Hey, Wilbur, legend. Love your
Champion.
work.
Why would
Champion.
Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Have you enjoyed the DreamHack, Toasty?
It's been my first in-person event, and I was very nervous on the first day when I did my run, and honestly, it's been fantastic. Like,
Excellent.
I've gotten so much positive feedback from people around the event, in the community, within
People used to
AusSpeedruns.
those
It's been,
rides
yeah,
got locked
wonderful.
up in that place.
I will definitely be
Enough.
back in Adelaide,
Fontaine had
and
amassed
I'll be back
something
here
near
next
Army.
year if you're doing it.
Now they're
Excellent.
down
For
there,
sure.
spliced up and
Awesome.
wild.
I thought you were okay.
I was going to say,
We'll keep
There's a
going.
dog.
can we hype up a $5 dance train?
Takes a cold
$5
blooded
dance
bitch to
train.
do that to
Dance
a
train?
living person.
A dance train.
Burial, let's see.
You read
We'll
your
see
resume
how that
Is Luke going to get up on the
contract,
couch and
grind
dance?
I don't know.
Dance.
In-
I,
Tom Cruise. I'm not gonna
I can sit here and hype
I
him
was
up.
just more like the cutscene earlier on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we might get a free reload here, which would be very excellent. Does it impact the gameplay at all? No. No, it does impact whether I hit the R key or not. And I just have to hit the R key. That's unfortunate. Now,
It's
there is
Booker.
another photosensitive moment
Just
coming up shortly,
call
so
me Booker.
brace
It's all the
yourselves.
same to you.
After Elizabeth stops speaking, so around about now, I'll let you go.
Nicely done.
All right, so this is the gate skip. You walk over a gate, and now water has collision. And that is, I was practicing that so much. And we got the extended hitbox too. Excellent.
So if you don't do that, there
When
are
did
some
you come to
splices that show up, and one of them freezes the water to cross it. But the game
Jeez.
treats the
I guess around
flowing water as if
51?
it's frozen
No.
with collision, regardless.
So it always has
48.
That's a
collision
rather large
because you're
gap.
never going to touch it
Time.
unless it's like you've used the skyhook that you get
And
off of the.
without
hip.
that gate skip, you are meant to pick up an
need one of these ones.
old-timey one of these.
49. 49 for sure.
That's right.
So
So
it's
we just skipped like maybe a minute's worth of gameplay.
Yeah.
And we're about to skip about 15.
You look a mess,
So this is the
Mr.
reason we're
DeWitt.
playing
Keep your eyes
on
open
hard
for
difficulty.
splices.
We're going to come through and there will be a handful of splices in this next area. Now, we're going to go marathon safe today and we are going to take her out. If you are trying to get world record, sometimes you don't kill her. Even fine. Now we want to get these guys to hit us down to 1 HP. If you saw the full game run on Friday, you will have seen that we use rocket launchers to get ourselves through doors. But because we don't have any of that, what we have to do is get them to hit us through the door. These are going off really quickly. It's crazy.
It's very good. Yeah.
So, because your body persists through death, you get hit into the checkpoint, and now when we respawn, we just skip 20 minutes of the game. So we're going to come through this way, and we're going to... Oh, I missed the auto. That sucks. All right. So we're going to run through here, do some sky hooks, and then we're going to do one of the 2 FPS dependent tricks in the game. This one is less FPS dependent than the other one, but it still is nice to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to look over here at the haberdashery, jump on top, come over to the middle here, jump, and then we're going to jump, hold forward, and spam, look down sides. And if we get it just about right... Oh, I almost had that.
I remember grinding this out on console, and it is such a pain on console.
It is doable on console, though.
Yeah, no, I've done it many times.
Thought to be not possible until a certain someone to my right did it.
Yeah.
We almost got there. All right. Okay, I'm going to try 3 more times. If I don't get it, I'll do the head hop. 2.
There is a backup strat for here, which is very consistent.
Okay, so you see this little head here? I'm going to run and jump on top of it. Oop, if I don't miss.
You can jump onto a statue there, and then get
Just ignore that.
a nice, easy jump around onto the edge of the roof. Essentially, we're trying to clip out of bounds here to skip through to another area.
All right. All right, we jump on top, and then we jump back and through, and we just got through another like 10-15 minutes again. Awesome. I know we had to do the backup strat there.
It's all good though. Still nice.
So a good friend of ours, Waffles, reckons he's the one that found that. So he named the Waffles head hop, which immediately got called the head hop. That's unfortunate for him. But yes, that is basically the hardest part of the game. The rest of it is combat, and then we're basically done.
You do the head hop slightly different to myself though, because when I jump over, I don't turn back around. I sprint jump backwards off of it.
Something about you.
Yeah, that requires being good at the game.
Oh,
Peg you as the rapture
my
type.
apologies.
I have a couple of donations
Go
here.
for it.
Absolutely.
$15 from Tika, no comment, and we have $15 from Tuska. We are, I think when I did some calculations here,
Oh,
we
no,
need
back.
another $635 for that donation match.
That's right.
You
That's
asked me how I
filibuster
lost
territory. We can easily hit that in filibuster.
Let's go.
Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being.
All
I
right.
was winning.
So this is the last
Place
like
like
big
that.
cutscene of the game. The rest of it is just
You don't let a
gameplay,
kid
and
out
then
of
we do
your
a boss
sight.
fight, and then the
You
game
did.
is in
Yeah,
fact
and
over.
here
There's
we
an
are.
anglerfish.
The million-dollar question is,
Coming through here,
What's
so
she to
we
you?
changed difficulty down to
interest in
easy
reuniting you
after
with
the fact because we don't need it
Isn't
to
that
be,
reason enough?
we don't do any more death warps. So basically, everyone's going to die super quickly, and it's great.
Yeah, and the death warp that was done there is
That's how
you
Colin
need
was
someone
on the
to
level
beat
when
you
he
to
said
death with
this
a
is where
bat.
we'd
So
find
having it on
I can only imagine
not
what
on
they would
hard
do
can
with a
make it
child
difficult to
like
time
this.
that.
It takes forever.
Cohen's
Yeah.
halfway
And it
to
takes a
splice
long
him.
time for them
Probably
to
thought
actually
putting a child
aggro
in
and knock
prison
your health
would be
down. And
high
sometimes they
art.
can just dance
The
around
sooner we find her,
and
the
just
better.
not be interested in attacking you immediately, which is
All right.
not ideal.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
All right. Come along, Liz. Off you go. Look in the vent, please.
let's go already.
Please
Do
actually
it.
interact with the lid. Yep,
Sally,
thank you. There we
come
go.
out of there.
Cool. So now I'm going to go looting around for
can't
a whole bunch
see
of
her.
ammo and money. After our one death, it's really important that I loot as much as humanly possible
This is the schematic
to make
for the
sure that I
venting
can
system.
get
It shows there are more vents
as
like
much
this
stuff as
one.
possible. All right, I got the
Electronics.
lockpick.
Extra ammo, extra money,
Bistro,
the
returns.
shotgun,
Yeah,
all
anything
very
and everything
important.
that can
And the appliance
reduce
So-
the load
If she's
on
in
my
There are
my
only
savings
6
would be
vents she
great.
can come out of.
Nothing in there. Now,
Now there are 5.
I can interact with this straight away, but
All
she
these
won't.
vents are connected
The
to
door
the
won't
central
unlock
heating.
until she finishes talking anyway.
Close
So
them
she can
off and
talk a
turn the
bunch.
heat up. She'll be forced
And
locked at
then,
the central exhaust.
You know, it'll just open
Only
immediately.
exit. No, just make it
Yeah,
hot
got to
enough
land a
flush her
fire
out.
trap in a specific spot, and then
We
a
find her,
little bit of pull of
one
the
those
trigger, and
slicers will.
we have our first of many vents we need to close.
There's a lot of vents. So basically, Sally's gone into the vent system. About
Liz,
there.
Liz just closed the first one.
And then we come through. Got him. That'd be
Very nice.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Whoops.
Go away, Liz.
Vent over there.
Please close the vent. There we go. All right. So we're going to do a very small optimization here because we need to get this Old Man Winter. We skip picking it up beforehand. There it is. And if you hit Q, you cycle around to possession, which you're never going to use. So you can cycle to it, cycle back, and then it saves you having to go through the vigor wheel after the fact. Now we roll around this way, roll around this way, hit the button, bugger.
Ooh,
That was so close.
it was very, very close.
Way to go.
So you want to try and
We're getting really bad luck now. This is
not aggro all of the enemies and trigger that door, because then you can close this vent without aggroing anyone, and you don't have to waste the ammo on them.
I was getting everything first try and warm up, and now it's just not happening for me. Well. We got some shotgun ammo, money. We really care about money. Everything else is just sort of inconsequential.
Ammo is pretty convenient, but money is the number one.
It's just not doing it for me.
You got this, mate. It's all good. Crushing it.
All right.
Second vent we close.
Okay. We've done 2 vents.
Not including the one Liz closed, of course.
All right. I need to swap to my Tommy gun. Come back here. All right. So the fast vent on this one is you go up the side, jump up on here, come around the edge, and nope, didn't do it either. That's so annoying.
You can get around that corner without aggroing these fellas, and close that vent before they're aggroed, and then you can move on without needing to do this extra little bit of shooting. It's only a couple of seconds. It's all good, mate. Doing well, doing well.
Alrighty. We're gonna need a lot of money. I don't think we have it. I wonder if anyone's ever died from the fall damage there. That'd be funny.
I mean, you had
incredibly cursed.
You had about a pixel of health there,
Right.
so I think if anyone was going to, you might have done it. But
Alright, so I buy shotgun ammo first because there's a box of Tommy gun ammo after the next skip that we do.
yep.
You come out right now.
But she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Alright.
So
So we're coming up to the
third
last,
vent closed.
last skip of the run now. Now, because we killed a bunch of people, we should be able to just run through with impunity here, which is excellent. Alrighty.
Now this is where the PC run differs from the console run. The console run, we go through the next area, unlocking a door, but the PC run has this other skip, which is slightly frame rate dependent, which is
It's very frame rate dependent. It
Not-
doesn't work if you have too low of a frame rate. Elizabeth, if you could stop pushing me into a wall, that'd be great.
it's unfortunately not possible on consoles.
Alright.
But we essentially get
You
to
walk into this fridge here, and then you spam jump, and then you're above the level. And then you crouch just under this bit. If it wants to do it for me. Nope, didn't want to do it for me. That's really annoying. Nope. Walk into here, spam jump. Nope.
So this bypass is having to unlock the door and deal with an entire room of people, and then unlock another door, boosting Elizabeth through a vent before you can go through to the final.
Yeah, this saves
boss
like
fight?
10-15 minutes. So like, even though it's not going first try, it's still well worth it. Excellent. All right.
There's
so we
your
grab
Tommy gun
some
ammo.
Tommy gun ammo, and we run through this way.
You do need to
Excellent.
run to the start of the room to trigger the thing, yeah?
And we can use this, jump over here,
Yep.
and that triggers it straight away. So Liz could be
Beautiful,
right next to
beautiful.
it. If she wants to cooperate, where are you?
We need Liz to interact
ya?
with this vent
Over
before
here.
we can move on.
Please
Otherwise,
interact with the vent, Liz.
otherwise she just follows us and it.
Thank you, legends. All right.
Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat.
So Mr. Bubbles is going to be a bit dicey, but we'll go. We'll go.
You
All
got
right.
this. You got this.
So we're going to open this one, hold a second, run right to the back, and then that should be Liz right next to the thing she needs to interact with. Right there. We stand near the door so it opens quickly.
If you won't do it,
I will.
We can keep the door open so that
Give me the
as the
word, hit the button. Thank you, Elizabeth. And we run straight through, and it acts like it's already been done.
Sally, come out.
Alrighty.
It isn't working.
and now we have the final boss
may
fight coming
die,
up.
Mr. Bubbles.
It's all good.
No
It's all good.
Oh no, it will mean that I get a health pack instead of Eve, which is actually really annoying.
I mean, you can run down the stairs. There's
Yeah.
another Eve pickup down there.
Sally, come out here right now.
But this is where some RNG can be costly in the run, because sometimes Liz just stands by, doesn't want to throw you anything, and sometimes she throws you Eve and ammo and health and.
All right. Well, if it's anything like our RNG tonight, we will be very interesting. All right.
Headshots, nice with the old man Winter.
All right.
There you go,
Yeah.
bit of health.
Where'd you go? All right. Reload. And then we switch to our cannon. Boom, boom, boom.
There we
And
go.
we want to time this so when we're reloading, so that we get a full reload while it's happening.
Yeah, the gun continues reloading while you're catching
Excellent.
stuff, which is
Alright.
very helpful.
That was incredibly cursed, but time is coming up. If Elizabeth will get out of the way, what are you doing?
Liz!
All right, time is done.
There we go.
That is the most cursed run of Barrel at Sea I've done in like 2 years.
A little scuffy, you got
Oh,
it, man.
well.
You got it, man.
Oh, well, we're still under estimate. Excellent. That's how you set an estimate, kid.
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I have been Newts. This has been Toast. Accept no substitutes. The real deal is always better than the imitation. Thank you so much to everybody for coming and seeing this. This has been a beautiful event, and it is over to our wonderful tech team
And
for
And,
our filibuster.
and thank you everybody that's chipped in towards what is such a great cause, Game on Cancer.
Yeah, donate money. Let's hit 10K.
Come
Let's
on.
do it.
I want to hear. I want to see that 10K, please.
Alrighty.
GG's, my friend.
Excellent. GG's. Take us out.
No problem. Yeah. At this stage. What? Well. We're getting to the end. I was hoping to see that 10,000. There's still time. Still time for that 10,000. We've still got that. Canada's still got a donation match to go. So don't stop your donations. But with that being said, my time has come to an end. I've been JK Sessions, and I will be signing off as your host. So, good night, everyone.